So last year I'm in this bus. We're in Dallas at the EO Texas President's meeting, and we're going from the hotel to where we're having dinner. And I sit next to this guy named Corey Bell, who's now the chapter president for the EO Austin chapter. He says, "Hey, what do you do?" I say, "What do you do?" You know, typical things that we do in EO. And we start to compare notes, and turns out that we have a similar client. Rhymes with Bell, kind of feels like hell when you work with them and find out that we've got a common denominator between the two of us, and we start sharing ideas back and forth and experiences, figure out a way to, you know, work better with this company. So, you know, Corey is a guy that's in my tribe. Another great example is I'm in the taxi cab and I'm running back from the MIT campus to the hotel, to the airport in Boston, and I'm sharing a cab with a couple of EO guys, one from Adelaide, Australia, and one from the Philippines. You know, and seemingly you look at each other and you think, well, what do we have in common? We're from different countries, we have different businesses, and I'm talking to this guy, Mark Padilla from the Philippines, and he asked me a question that was posed during the MIT Master's program. You know, what's your #1 bottleneck in your business? And I told him what that was and what I thought it was. And he says, "Man, dude, come to the Philippines, because we solve that problem every day for companies just like yours." And you know, there I was in a cab riding back with this guy, and he tells me about something I'd never even thought of before. And so I think Mark is a guy that's in my tribe. I met a couple of guys, you know, over the last year. Peter from the East Coast, and another guy from Canada named Jeff. And both of these guys were going through significant personal issues this last year. It just so happens that I have experience with both of those issues and was able to share my experience, not because I'm some kind of hero or anything, but because of the way that we're set up as entrepreneurs in the EO organization. It created a clear path for me to be able to share an experience with them that hopefully helped them and help them through their situation. And that's what EO is all about. And that's what this university is all about. The university, EO Speaks Your Language, is about how we connect with one another as entrepreneurs. And if you think about the power of that, I mean, we're entrepreneurs. We are the guys out there creating order out of chaos, creating jobs, creating innovation, helping steer the economy back on track. And it's easy to look around our organization and see how all 7,500 of us are different. But when you peel it back, there's something that connects us all. And it might be that we're in a similar business. It could be that we share a similar passion for our families or our communities. It could be that we speak a similar language and our hobbies or our interests and things like that. And that's what EO Texas University is all about. If we can find what those things are when we peel back the onion, find out how we're the same, now we've got an organization that creates powerful bonds, friendships that last a lifetime, and something that we can all go out and change the world on. That's what this university is all about. Everywhere I go in EO, no matter who I meet and what countries they're from and what language they speak, what I find is that everyone has a story about EO. EO means something to them. That's why we're all part of this organization. So what's your story? What does EO mean to you? Why don't you shoot a video? Take your PDA, your phone, your iPhone, anything. Shoot a video in 1 minute or 2 minutes or less. Tell me what EO means to you. Send it in to the address that you see below, and we'll post it up here on eotexasuniversity.com. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what EO means to you. Send in your video today.